But yeah. Hello? Interweb? People on the interwebs? Hello? Am I am I live? It still doesn't feel like it. I don't even know if I'm live on Twitch neither. But let's see. Okay, so good. I shouldn't be, but then again, I just tweaked the settings somehow. So, uh, yeah. Let's see. I don't use the YouTube Live that often. Look at this. Are you kidding? Okay, so why is it doing this? Yo, what's good with you, Savage? Okay, I am live. Okay, so I was tripping hard because yeah, I had to do a different type of setup because I'm primarily been on Twitch as of late, and I basically just took the merger all from YouTube to Twitch because YouTube be tripping when you be twitching. No, it'd be tripping when you be streaming. How you doing though, bro? How's your New Year so far? How's yourself, the fam, everybody good? I just wanted to get on here and chat it up for a second. New Year, same geek. I just want to, you know, talk about a few things that I have been doing. I had to make sure my phone was off because it looks like every time I get ready to stream or do some digital work, somebody calling me or it's some kind of emergency that's not really an emergency. Um, but anywho, if you can hear me, cool. Let me know if you can hear me. Aight. If the sound, look, I don't know what's what. I'm telling you to look like you can see this screen right here. I don't know what's going on over here with why on my dashboard here is not showing anything. Um, Let me know if you're able to hear me all right. Pretty cool. If everything is good. But anyway, I wanted to get on here because I had made a video, a couple videos actually, about New Year's and my New Year's resolution and X, Y, and Z and all that good stuff. And then what happened was is I still end up not doing a New Year's resolution. Let me see. Okay, yeah, I can hear myself. New Year, old ass me. Look, I look, bro. You already know I'm older than you. But it's not how old we are, it's how we feel inside. But then again, you got kids. So that puts some ages on you as well. Uh, on you and your pocketbook. But I want to get on here and just talk about some New Year's stuff. And like I said, I hope everybody had a great holiday season, whether you believe in the holidays or not. And I was going to do a full vlogs type series or a vlog like I had mentioned to y'all before. But what happened was is it's easier to stream vlogs and then you get the instant interaction and then people can come back and comment or talk or whatever if they want to. But I was supposed to be doing a New Year's resolution this year, and normally, for y'all that know me or just getting to know me, I don't normally do New Year's resolutions anymore. And the reason why is because it's kind of like everybody waits until a certain particular time, um, and then like okay, I'm gonna be fat for 11 months out of the year, but then I'm going to because society, I said like this, society says that New Year's starts at this particular date, then we're going to put a resolution in place so then we can do stuff. Like, I don't go to the gym in January because I don't want to deal with all the people. I like to wait till all the, the quitters quit, and then I like to go, after that particular time. But then again, what had happened was, is that a rare appearance from KAG? How you been, bro? Um, but I for New Year's I decided I was going to talk about what I was going to do, and then a lot of the stuff I've already done. So I'm just going to continue pace. So I scratched that video. I had a nice little beat in the background. I had my little blue light because I've been playing with the lighting and stuff lately. I know I'm jumping subjects here because I had a paper to write stuff down, but I was like, you know what? Press the live button, Quentin, because a lot of times if I don't press the live button, I'll be dilly-dally, shilly-shalling like I'm Cloud. And and then it look up and it's 2-3 hours pass and I'm doing something else. But the lighting, you can see my black face better, and because of the fact now I bought some lights. The old one broke, and I was pissed off. I didn't want to spend no money. Like, I'm super frugal. Ain't nobody got money like that to be, out there all the time, just wasting it. So I ended up buying the lights on Amazon for like $15 a piece, so 2 for $30. So I bought one. I got a spare one, so now I can be seen. Because for a long time I was using these lights that I had went and bought. It's like it's this store. It's kind of like, a mom and pop 99-cent store, but it's like 99-cent plus. I bought those clamp lights that you hang down for like $7, and then just put a fluorescent light in it for like $6. And I was using a 3-light setup for that. But even at night and during the day, it doesn't come out completely. Like, when you dark complected, it don't come out completely the way you want it to come out. Either I'm like super shining, or like I was able to fix the saturation here in OBS. So anyway, that's one of the not resolutions that I was going to make, is to be more consistent here on YouTube again, now that the things that I wanted to finish last year are about 80% done. And that's the t-shirt shop that I started finished last month. And then I just finished writing my first book. I just finished writing it. I still have to get an artist, and I still have to do, which I talk about this a lot, but I'm excited, y'all. But I still have to get an artist for a low price, an up-and-coming person that would be nice. So I still need to do that. But now that that's done, I can focus back on making content. And I know I said it last year that I was on the road to frugal is a nice way of saying you cheap. No, I'm cheap, bro. Like, I ain't even gonna lie to you. I'm cheap. I like to say it French for, he's le frugal because that's why I'm gonna be buying a whole bunch of games. I'm already mad that I bought Pokemon, and I haven't played Pokemon as much as I wanted to play Pokemon, because at the end of the day, guess what? Pokemon is still Pokemon. I mean, I don't know what I was expecting, this major overhaul or interaction with the internet, when Nintendo's internet is, basically boo-boo butter, for real. And I love Nintendo. Y'all know I love Nintendo, but I was expecting them to incorporate the Let's Go elements with the elements of the Pokemon Sword and Shield, or at least at bare minimum, I was hoping that we would get voice acting. And I was playing that on stream and stuff a few times, the Pokemon Sword, but I started playing it off stream because I didn't want to kill my voice box. I'm out here trying to do every voice for every character, and of course I don't have to do that, but that's boring. Nobody want to sit there and play Pokemon and no voices. Come on, Game Freak, like, seriously? Y'all out here in a 2020, basically, because the game almost damn near dropped in 2020, and you don't have any voice acting for your game? Wow. Yes. The trees. See, I can deal with the trees, bro. KG, I can deal with the trees more than I can deal with not being able to talk. Like, this game the remastered here, Star Ocean, they have voice acting in '96 when the original one came out. It was light voice acting, but this game, 16-bit, maybe 32-ish certain elements. This game here has voice acting, and it's a 20, 30-year-old game, and a new game does not have voice acting. And I mean, that wasn't a that's not a big deal anymore. Indie games have voice acting now. But anyway, um, I've been doing that, and I've already made the merger to Twitch, and I'm almost affiliate at Twitch. I just need to get my watch time, at least 3 people watching me at all times. It's getting there, because I'll be playing that damn rage quitting it. Well, I don't be quitting, but raging on that damn Mario Kart over there with Team Red. Um, so I start twitching, streaming over on Twitch primarily, and I'm going to be doing more videos here. I just started the Geek Talk again. I was recording it with Voice Legend yesterday, so I got to jump in the lab, and later on today, after I finish here, and break that down. And I'm gonna do like a Joe Rogan type format with that, so that I can break down those videos within the week. And then the same thing with the Geek News. So the new plan, since the book is pretty 80% done, I just need to get an editor and an artist. And then the t-shirt shop is up and running. I've sold some t-shirts. Shout out to my dude Gary out there. Shout out to Ahmed. Some of my folks and bought a t-shirt. I haven't got my own shirt, which is kind of shitty. Like I haven't got my own shirt, I guess, because of Christmas. I got one, but I haven't got the ESBR rating one. I haven't got this one yet, which surprisingly, that one, I surprisingly that was the most popular one, because I thought it was going to be the whole NASA logo one. You putting podcasts on Spotify, Apple Podcasts. You know what? I hadn't even thought about it yet, KG. What I was going to be doing for now is just breaking it down here on YouTube, and then I was going to go from there. If you ever want to jump on it, bro, let me know. What I'm going to do is to save time and effort for myself, because I know I'm doing a whole bunch of extra. Read all about it. I'm doing a whole bunch of stuff. On my off days, I'm going to basically be bulk recording the Geek News / Geek Show and the podcast, and then just edit it out. So then I don't have to worry about having videos for the rest of the week. And then I'll see where I want to go with it after that. I'm just trying to catch some fire. Get over this damn hump over 1K, because I've been stagnant for a minute, and for my own personal morale, I just want to hit that mark. Use Anchor. I have Anchor. I downloaded Anchor about a year and some change ago, because I was using it on my phone when I started doing the podcast before. But nobody at the time, I was dealing with a whole bunch of people that didn't particularly take it seriously about, we can have fun on the podcast. But folks, when I first was doing it, they wasn't taking it seriously. And I was taking it seriously. And you can't have that kind of yin and yang when you working, because everybody goofing all playing games, and I'm sitting here trying to talk, and we got discussions and stuff, and it wasn't going nowhere. And let's see, Savage. I was going to give my kids a new Pokemon. For me, he wanted Luigi Mansion. I heard Luigi's Mansion was good. I watched Mandy Lee play Luigi's Mansion, and Radicule. I seen them playing Luigi's Mansion. It was so many games, bro, that came out that I was like, I have to be frugal, cheap about which games, because look, I bought. Look at this. Look at this. I just got the Final Fantasy. I got Star Ocean. Y'all know me with these damn RPGs. I put too much time into RPGs, but I love them. Star Ocean I picked up. That was only $20. And then Tales of Vesperia, it was a Black Friday, $18.99 at GameStop. But these both could, with me, easily be 100-hour games. We ain't gonna go into all the time. That ate up my summer. Fire Emblem. Pokemon Sword and Shield, which I still have not. Don't be upset at me, y'all, KG, relax, bro. I'm only on the first. I haven't even made it to the first gym yet. Badger, hello, sir. How you doing? Yeah, I seen you. I seen you. I was going live at the same time, and I said, let me just. I had to press the button. So let me just press the button, or I will not go live. I plan on starting a podcast and then maybe transitioning into a video format later. See, yeah, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Um, in order to make it easier, I'm going to just because see, I'm like I got this perfectionist crap with me that what happens is I want to make everything as good as possible, great as possible. YouTube and Twitch and all these different things have taught me to scale that back a lot because it's better to get something out sometimes than it is to just sit on it and make an idea phase. So I was originally going to do like the format like I got right now, and then I was going to set up a TV and put like say if me and you was on the podcast and set up the TV and have your face in it, and then when I talk, you talk, we move, you move, just like that kind of thing. And I said, you know what, that's not the best idea to do because I'm going to be having to take so much time into chopping up and editing it. Bad enough, I already got to edit, which is just audio, but edit a 2 hour, podcast to get the breathing and, the other tomfoolery out of it. Um, so I'm just going to do like a Metal Gear Solid format. You know how they have the little digitized thing like they're talking on the phone. So I'm going to put whoever I'm talking with, I have like a little icon with them and, just 8-bit it, which is cool. And then that way, I just have that in the background and then whatever topic, I have it fade in and out like that. So that's a lot simpler than me actually editing video. Because anytime you have to edit video, it clips and clips and clips. And I didn't want to have to do all that extra clipping. What I'm gonna be doing too is the same thing. For y'all that been around for a minute, if you remember, yo, Dead Heart Local, how you doing? Hope you're having a good Saturday morning / afternoon, maybe night, depending where you're at. What in my heart, I've been wanting to do this, the Geek Show. That's why I always wear the sports jacket and all this other good stuff. And I do love doing the news. So I've got an idea now with the use of the green screen and the lighting that now I can not have to press these stupid scan lines. Like, I don't know if y'all have seen the Geek News before. The reason why I use these scan lines, look, here they go. I use the scan lines over myself is because the lighting was bad where I'm at in my little studio because I was using the cheap ass lights. So since the lighting was bad and I'm dark complected, I got it wasn't hitting the green screen properly. So I had to, it wasn't reflecting off of it properly. So now that I got the lights, I don't have to do that. So I'm going to do the Geek Show, and then I'm just going to change the backgrounds and do the cutting and clipping those. So then those videos will be able to come out multiple times a week as well. That's good. That's good. That's the plan. So that's the plan with that. And then I still want to be able to do, I'm still going to stream, and I stream on Twitch Mondays. I'm going to have to get a set schedule for that. Mondays, Saturdays, I got something to do after this video. And then I'll probably come back with some Star Ocean because Star Ocean is fun. And I love space, and I want to get back into that particular game. I like it more than Tales of Vesperia, which so far I played both. Even though Trice and the Tales Studios are two in the same, the correlation when they broke apart. But I like Star Ocean more because of the space element and just how it stands up so well from the time that it came out originally in '96, and they just redid it. But between that, I still got the commercials that I wanted to do, which does Who's That Pokemon or Who's That Black Person. I still have those written down. Some of y'all have let me know which characters that you want to see, like Storm and, Bishop, different characters and stuff from media to implement in that. But a lot of it takes time, and I had been having a set schedule, but Christmas beat me up to with work, my real work. Not that this isn't real, which is funny because I feel like I'll be putting more into the digital work with less pay or no pay than my actual job, which is good because I like it. Like that's the main thing too. Whatever you do, you like it. I like it. You gotta like it. And the reason why I do Twitch and the reason why I do YouTube is because I like it. So if I was forced to make a New Year's resolution, like I already said, I didn't last year, but I did start the t-shirts and I did start the book. But if I had to do a New Year's resolution, other than 1,000 subscribers, which I feel is very obtainable this year, might be before the end of the year this year, um, is that I want to be self-sustainable. I don't want to have to go work for nobody no more. So I have ventures and different things that I'm working on, so that way I won't have to. And then hopefully, maybe one day I'll be able to be out here and make some money off of talking to folks and stuff. Baby Yoda, yes, I have not. Please, no spoilers. I'm so sensitive to spoilers. I have not watched the last episode, Loco. I have not watched the last episode of Mandalorian. Um, I watched 1 through 7. I still haven't watched the last episode of My Hero Academia. So like I said, I've been doing so many other extra things that I have to take time out to do the other stuff now. Chariot, what's good with you, bro? Appreciate you stopping by, my guy. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. I just was out here for a minute because that's what I was saying earlier. I had made a whole video, 2 videos with nice little beats and light and everything about my New Year's resolution, and then I didn't end up doing a New Year's resolution again this year. But that's all right. Whatever you do, you plan it, and then you set a goal, you plan it, write it down, and then you go do it. At a high school game, Knicks got the Clippers and Lakers soon. Yeah, we play y'all pretty soon. When do we play? Was it tonight or tomorrow? No, I think it's Monday. I can't remember. I was just playing 2K and I'm on that like right now. See, I'm still doing that with the series I've been saying for forever since I'm a huge basketball fan is the 2K Diaries. So what I'm going to be doing while I'm editing the podcast, I'm going to be playing and getting footage from the 2K basketball. That's actually a nice little parody there. 2K basketball is here. But I'm going to be doing that so I can get the footage at the same time so I can play the game and listen and then just stop it, and pull and cut since it's just audio, what I have to do for that. But the 2K Diaries is I wanted to be like real drama, so some of the real life stuff, and I wanted to be controversial trades, like say if LeBron never came to the Lakers, and neither did AD, because as a born and raised Laker fan, we gonna probably get the chip this year, and I'm gonna be happy about it. But what happens after that? Where do we go then? Kyle Kuzma ain't that dude. I'm sorry. He's not the one I feel that's gonna be sustainable for 20 years and lead us to multiple promised lands. I just can't see it. I can't see it. I did though, other than the Mandalorian and other than catching up with My Hero Academia, except one episode, I did finish Demon Slayers. Latency? Yeah, bro. That's why I've been on 2K. Is because I've been on matter of fact, let me switch to it real quick. I've been on the My GM mode. I've been on that, and I cut the music off. YouTube. You're not gonna try to jump on me. Got your boys out. Got Chopper out. But I've been on that because what I do is I play the RPG elements more than the actual career and stuff. And I have literally an archive like of the little clips and stuff that I'm going to put together to make my own story from 2K, and then just release it like a series, kind of like they did what was it um Game of Zones, where they took the parody off of Game of Thrones. Except I'm not gonna do it like that. I'm just gonna do my own thing, like 2K Diaries. I don't know if you guys remember the movie Basketball Diaries with Leonardo DiCaprio back in the day. I'm showing my age here, but a lot of y'all in here is in y'all upper echelon 20s and early 30s. So, but let's see. So see how I have it right here, where I have certain events or different games. We'll go to this because right now I decided I had Anthony Davis and stuff on the team. But that's LeBron's team, and that's my purpose. I didn't want LeBron on my team anyway, because wherever LeBron goes, he's one of the best players of all time. Mount Rushmore, definitely. Better than Kobe, yes. I don't like to admit that, but he is. He's a physical specimen. Look at this dude. Look at LeBron James now. LeBron James is a monster of a man. It's a big ass dude. And it's no surprise that he's just freight training everybody. But I didn't want him on my squad because wherever LeBron goes, that's where the team goes. You know, he just comes in and he'll win you a chip, put you in the playoffs, but then everywhere he leaves, I used to say with Shaq, that would just destroy a team after he left. Everywhere LeBron after he leaves, it's just a gaping hole, and every team has to recover. Like Miami's finally starting to recover from it after all this time. So what I did was instead of trading for LeBron, instead of trading for Anthony Davis, why not trade the same players for Karl Anthony Towns, who is friends with Josh Hart in real life? They do a podcast together. Who also is friends with D'Angelo Russell, which I did a trade for through the Nets before, Golden State can get him. And I would never have traded Brandon Ingram over Kyle Kuzma because, well, Brandon Ingram is multifaceted. He can defend, he can pass, and he can defend, and he can shoot. But anyway, so that's the story. Then I wouldn't have got rid of Randall either. So that's what I say. I watched the real life games, and I'm rooting for my Lakers. But in my heart, I still wish we had the young core. But that's what 2K is for. That's what 2K is for. So that right there, I have been doing. I have some other stuff that I've been wanting to do, that I've been talking about for forever, which was the Geeks Court. So I have the graphics and stuff for that. I just, again, have to take the time to sit and do it. So the Geeks Court, and then I do have other like parodies that I wanted to do. Like, I appreciate all y'all stopping by and checking me out. We got 8 people out here. Now we got 7. We got 8 people out here watching me. I appreciate y'all stopping by on a Saturday morning, evening / afternoon. I forgot that when I stream here on YouTube, people show up. I actually have more people show up on YouTube right now than I do on Twitch. Well, because I have more people on YouTube than I have on Twitch. But I appreciate y'all. Hope y'all is all doing well. Let me get a little drink because my voice. Why do you keep making new 2K games every year rather than just updating the stats on the DLC each year? You know what? That's a really good question, KG. Matter of fact, a lot of people do not like 2K20. It's like a whole big thing about that. I don't know if any of you guys are familiar with Agent Zero and a lot of the other big 2K folks. A lot of people is boycotting 2K20 because they do have some stupid stuff that they don't have on the game that they had on the other games, like where you can't even automate or simulate like the minutes and stuff on a lot of things. So I don't know what they're doing with it. I don't understand how one game can have a basic function and then the new one doesn't. So the creators 2K then went back and they've updated 2K19. They put a patch, so a lot of people are going back and playing 2K19. I still have it downloaded because, see, for me, I have to buy 2K digitally because if I don't, I'll trade it in, and then I'll be pissed off that I traded in, knowing that I want to play it throughout the whole basketball season and make videos and stuff from it. But I don't know what they're doing when it comes to the DLC situation. Speaking of DLC, this is what I've been wanting and praying to the gaming gods for. Look at my girl Corin out here, looking good. Mario Kart. I've been wanting Mario. Oh, I got it. I just happened to have it. Speaking of Smash Brothers, this I made in like 2010. Oh, basic Photoshop stuff. But I don't know if you guys can see it because it might not show up. Well, let me fold it. All right. So wait. This right here was a list of some of the characters I wanted to see in Smash Brothers. Like Captain Syrup, Mallow, Gino, Mona. A lot of these we're never gonna get. Quote, which we have a chance maybe. Quote over there. Curly Brace. I forgot the Rainbow dude's name from the Japan only game. Ayami from that detective game. Muddy Mole. Like, it's a lot of characters I felt that Smash Brothers could have had that they didn't do. We got 120 sword characters, but they're all Fire Emblem sword characters. We have still yet to get any Golden Sun characters in Smash Brothers, and I don't want to hear about the trophies because that don't count. I would have liked to see what you call it from Sin and Salvation. So was it Sin and Salvation? Something Punishment. I would like to see Akaya. I think that was their name. Captain N. But anyway, I was talking about Mario Kart. Basically, I would like to see Gino, Mallow, and some other characters, uploaded to the DLC in Mario Kart and other tracks, because we playing the same damn tracks and cars, and we don't really need a Mario 9 yet. Seriously, if they made a Mario Kart 9, how much more graphically better is it going to really be? Think about it. We could use more tracks. We could use more characters. And I'm not talking about no damn ass baby characters. We don't need 120 more baby characters. Yes, we do need more females, man. Thank you. People get on me because I say Nintendo act like they don't like women. What do you mean, GEAK? Nintendo doesn't like women? I'm like, it doesn't seem like Nintendo likes females. Crystal should be a character in the game. Crystal from Star Fox should have representation. Like, instead of Lucas, why couldn't we get Komotaro? Why couldn't we get her, who was the most popular character on Mother 3, instead of getting Lucas? Yeah, people like the Lucas, but seriously, the princess versus that, she's a princess too. The tomboy princess, she would add a different dynamic to the whole story. Matter of fact, I have a video on it. I don't know if I ever released it, but thank you, sir. Thank you. Because I got a whole bunch of pre-recorded videos that I just need to cut, and it was the top 10 characters I would like to see as females on Smash Brothers. I know Crystal was on there. Dixie was on there. Tetra was on there. Because Lucas is your son, I'm sorry. Lucas is an Echo. If you're going, I personally feel if you're going to do an Echo, like, okay, for example, Roy. Lynn was more popular than Roy. And Lynn just got no representation. And we're never going to see Lynn in Smash Brothers playable. Probably never, ever. And she should have been. She should have been in there before Roy. Honestly, because, again, Nintendo don't have that many women. They don't care. What if Mario Kart 9 used entirely different premise for the races? Something instead of the gravity shifting and flying than Mario Kart 8. That would be nice. I would like to see Latency. I would like to see some... Matter of fact, me and Voice Legend was talking about that last night as far as Sonic. With their racing games, I wanted to see something like incorporated like Diddy Kong Racing, because he was talking about that Sega in 2010 they were designing this game and stuff. Because I don't like Sonic racing against carts. I think it's stupid. That's my personal opinion. I think it's dumb that if he's cocky ass Sonic, fastest thing alive, I'm gonna hey Tails, let me just hop into a car and race. I ain't hopping in no car and racing. Like, I can jump over buildings. I'm just using this hypothetically. If I can jump over buildings, why am I going to use a pogo stick? I'm going to jump over buildings while y'all use pogo sticks. And then I want you to go out and get the best pogo stick and go against me. So the Sega game had that didn't go. We had Amy, driving a car, Sonic racing, and then it had like Tails using his plane. I like to see something like that in Mario Kart 2. That would be nice. Diddy Kong Racing did it with the planes and different things. So I didn't want to hear about the technology that it was Sega made. It was too hard that they couldn't do it, because come on, this is 2020 now. Like, technology is a lot cheaper, and Sonic is a video game hoe anyway because he everywhere. So fix it. They can do something. Fix it. But yeah, I can see that. I would like to see them doing boats or rafts too on different stages. That would be pretty cool if they did Mario Kart 9 like that. But they don't have to. They really don't. They really don't have to do that. I think that if they just did more characters, even if they might be trying to gear up for Smash Kart and just incorporate all the Smash Brothers characters into the carts, which would be interesting too, because that in itself would give, different type of carts and maneuverability when it came to. I'm sitting here watching this with the damn dog. I'm waiting for Gino. I'm still waiting. It's still hope. There's still hope for my guy Gino to come to Smash Brothers. So I'm still waiting. I'm still waiting for that. But we got 50 characters in Mario Kart. Or close to 50. Was it 40 something? 38, 39, 40 characters. And at least 15 of them seem like they don't necessarily need to be there, because like 5 or 6 of them is babies. Let's add some actual characters in Mario Kart. Let's add some actual peoples that have different races and stuff. How about, look it, we already got Gino, Mallow, Mona, Wart, Captain Syrup, Quacko. What was his name from Mario Brothers, Mario Land? Was it Tankaganda? If I forget, I know I'm butchering his name. He was the alien that fought against him when you were saving Daisy. You can even add, if you want it, since Link's in there, Zelda. She's a damn princess. I need a sub because I have a hater. Just make Mario Kart like Smash Brothers and bring in a bunch of franchises. Gino is overrated. You know what? He might be, which is ironic. KG, you say that. The first video how I found who you were was looking up a video you did about a leak with Gino like 4 years ago. And that's how I remembered. I was like, this dude's pretty cool. But now, you disrespecting Gino? Nah, I'm just talking shit. Gino hasn't been relevant since the 90s. No, he hasn't. And neither has a lot of characters. If Piranha Plant can get in, I don't want to hear about Gino not being able to get in. We can go through the list. If Piranha Plant can get in, are you serious? Gino actually talked and had a story. Oh, wow. Look, I actually did something. I do not play Smash Brothers as much as I should, and that's why I get my ass kicked. He made a rant about me. Who made a rant about you? I need subs because I have a hater, XD, smiley face. His name is, Melee Fox. Wow. It must have been serious for somebody to rant. Let me see. I just wanted to get the characters. You're really making me go through all this. I just want to look at the characters. Okay, there we go. See, I don't even have Piranha Plant yet. Piranha Plant is he's nothing. It's not one Piranha Plant that we can say, hey, that's him. He's just everywhere. He has no personality. He has no nothing. He's just there. We can say the same thing about, like, I guess, Will Dark Pit, which is an Echo. Look at Richter, Echo. We can really say the same thing about Ridley, even though Ridley's been in more games than Gino, but he was a fan favorite and people wanted him, and now we got him. Gino is the only character that's left, like the main ones. We got K. Rool, which he wasn't relevant for forever either, and we got, who else was it? Ridley, K. Rool, and was somebody else that we had to have. He said I have bad content. Uh oh wow. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, Loco. Well, here on the interweb, sometimes you gotta like brush everything off, like water off a duck's back. Exactly. He's everywhere and Gino is nowhere. Well, that's true. I can touche, KAG, touche. But it ain't the same piranha plant. I don't know what the purpose of the piranha plant was, but just to give us a freebie, and everybody was in love with the piranha plant. Like I didn't even get the damn free piranha plant because I waited like too long to download it, even though I bought the DLC, the Fighters Pack. I would like to see Shantae on the game as well. That would be nice. Again, female representation. I didn't care if Tracer came on the game. You know, Overwatch is on Smash Brothers now. Overwatch is on Nintendo now, so that would have been okay. Female representation. Ayami from the Detective series, female representation. Wouldn't have minded that. Crystal, Lynn, a lot of characters. Mona, female representation. I wouldn't mind seeing Gino and Mallow, like, again, one's an Echo, or, you know, just a hat. Something. We got 120 Fire Emblem characters. But what do I know? I don't work at Nintendo. Assassin 48, hey, what's good for you, boy? Appreciate you stopping by. Assassin, it's been a minute. We just out here just chatting it up about what Nintendo should do that they're probably not going to do as far as characters. Because, well, they just don't. I would like to see Andy and Sami as well from Golden Sun from Advance Wars. But no, they ain't did that either. We're never going to see a Samurai Garage, which I don't really care, to be honest. His time is over. His time is gone. What can I put in the background just to put? Do I have any other games on my Yada? Do I have any other digitals that's already connected? Hey, Golf Story. Oh yeah, I don't remember. See, look at this. I bought Last Remnant and have not even played it. You're welcome. I'm gonna be back later if you still streaming. What is this? The software is currently on the console. Oh yeah, I took it away because I didn't have no space. Did I take Astral Chains away? No. I haven't even played Astral Chains. I forgot about that. See, I'm gonna have to really. I'll be here, Assassin. I might stream Ring Fit character. Please don't say no damn Ring Fit character, cause you're right. That might be some. I didn't even think of that. Nintendo probably would do some shit like that and put the Ring Fit character in, and then they have the little battle things with the Ring Fit character and the Wii trainer. Oh, incoming! Wow. I might play Smash Brothers later. I might play that, or I might play Star Ocean or some Mario Kart. I'm not sure yet. I got something to do in like an hour and some change, and then I'll be back. I just want to get on here because I felt like I hadn't talked to my peoples here on the YouTube. I don't even. What's the last time I made a damn video on YouTube, like an edited video? It's been. Can we see something? Astral Chain. We just gonna watch. When's the last time I made an edited video? I think it was a month ago. And then before that, it was real sparingly. No, okay, matter of fact, let me shut up. It was a review of Star Wars Rise of the Star Walker. Yeah. But if I play, I'm not gonna stream it here on YouTube. I'll be on Twitch with it. Because yeah, I don't want no trouble with the tube. So I'll put that there. Boom. So I will be streaming something on that later. Usually on Saturdays I try to stream an RPG because usually people are chilling. You know, it's one of those lazy. That Saturday's always been my favorite day of the week. since Saturday morning cartoons, and then um, Midnight Run, with Toonami. Back in my day, when anime was anime, anime is still really good. There ain't no need for me to lie. I was saying that earlier about Demon Slayers. I finally finished Demon Slayers, and um, for Neverworld, for you guys that watch anime and follow for Neverworld, if you don't and you watch anime, you should, probably change that. Go check out what I do for Neverworld. But and Glass Reflections, Akata from Glass Reflections, probably like for Neverworld to me is like the best, if not the best, but in shonen, talking about shonen videos for anime, and Akata at Glass Reflection, his reviews are amazing. If you are also a content creator and you watch his shit, it kind of makes you be like, how when you watch something really good, you're like, damn, it makes you really feel like I got to go back into the lab and rework some stuff because it's just so crisp. And I said crisp. Speaking of, look at Ring Fit Adventure, Wombo. But yeah, his stuff is so crisp. But there was a poll that he asked was for Neverworld, was Demon Slayers better than Bleach? And I had to say, no, I do watch Demon Slayers. I finished the first season. That I like Bleach better. But on this route that Demon Slayers is taking, it can possibly be better than Bleach because of all the fillers that Bleach had. Like, Bleach's fillers ruined it. If you watch Bleach from season 1 all the way to 3 up into, when Aizen finally shows he does the Superman Clark Kent thing and the curl comes down, that's like right then skip the fillers and go into the Aizen Arankar arc. Okay, it's relevant, but when you take 4 or 5 years off and they're just fillers, and then every time you're thinking you're in the mid-season, like my favorite character on Bleach is Kisuke Urahara. That's my dude. Hat and Clogs, I went to Fanime in 09, and in San Jose, and I bought it was only like 40-45 bucks too. I bought the replica of Berehime, Roar, Berehime, one of the only female, swords in the damn Zanpatos in the whole series. I like Bleach more than Naruto personally because it messed with real life other than just a whole giant fantasy world like Naruto was. Like, it was basically ninjas versus samurai, and samurais would come in the real world, and then they had real clothes. And one underappreciated thing, you said my favorite anime is Naruto and Seven Deadly Sins. Seven Deadly Sins is great too. Seven Deadly Sins is really great too. It would have been a lot better if Netflix didn't have it. That's the kind of sad thing about it. It's like it's all over the place that Netflix, since Netflix has it, it's like they're holding on to it. It's doing that whole Netflix type ordeal thing. If it was just dropped out, but then again, the production, everything. That's what happened with One Punch Man season 2 as well. Not with Netflix, but sprinkling a little couple episodes every now and again, and it's just like, But for me, Naruto was a great anime. What made it better than Bleach to me is the consistency. While Bleach was out here still doing filler after filler after filler after filler after filler, Naruto was still consistent. I'm not saying Naruto didn't do fillers, because they did. Like, I legitimately skipped probably 100 episodes. After Sasuke and Naruto's battle and the main thing right before Shippuden, aka Hurricane Chronicles, I kind of skipped a lot, and I'll Toonami them. At least it's both for kids. Yeah. Well, that's true. That's true. That's one of my original gripes with Naruto as well, because when I watched Naruto originally, I was in my early 20s, around mid 20s, and it was easier for me to relate to Ichigo and his struggles versus Naruto, a 17-year-old versus a 10-year-old. So he had more realistic things that he was dealing with. That's why I liked it personally. That's a travesty that what Kite, or what is it? His last name? Type Cubo. He just let fucking Bleach go. And that hurts me to this day that he let Bleach go. But Demon Slayers is good. That was the whole thing I was saying. I would, right now, if it stays consistent, it's possible that it can be better than Bleach. But in a whole, it's not. But it's possible that it could be better than Bleach one day if they stay on the page with it. We'll do. We'll just go back to the Star Ocean. I like the anime feeling of it right there in the background. But yeah, other than that, um, with I would say I went to go see Star Wars. Christmas was good. Christmas was good. I didn't have to buy a whole bunch of presents. Cut that down. Mama, lady. That's a matter of fact, that's all I really, it's kind of like really, all that really, not to be mean to nobody, kind of like really that mattered. The close proximity. Oh, my grandfather. So not every, the immediates, everybody else, hi, Merry Christmas, send you some candy canes. So Christmas was good. I got a few gifts myself, nothing major danger, but then again, I've gotten older, and it's funny is Arf. Oh yeah, my dog. This dude Patches loud. I try to ignore him, but what are you gonna do? I can go box with him, but then as soon as I open that door, he gonna run, and he's half Chihuahua, half Terrier. So for y'all that's dog folks, he loud. He ain't small like a Chihuahua, but he got the fight in him like one, and he don't shut up. He bark at everything. So just try to block him out. But what's good with you, voice? How you doing, bro? Um, what was I saying before that? I was talking about Star Ocean. No, I was talking about Star Trek. No, I was talking about Star Wars. No, I can't remember what I was talking about. Patch threw me all off. But oh yeah. So basically, what I have been doing is just preparing for everything, preparing and setting up for the new year. Even though I didn't do a resolution, but I will say this though. I said I'm not talking about resolutions, but I keep on talking about them. Is I'm not gonna say resolution. What I want to do is I want to finish more games. I want to finish more games this year. I have uh so many games that I wanted to play that I didn't play. Sorry, I got a message and then I got it. I wanted to finish Tomb Raider. I wanted to finish God of War, which I never even put into my system. Which I like Sony games with that because I can beat those, like I did with not Heavy Rain, which I did play Heavy Rain. I didn't stream it and beat it. Was Detroit Become Human. So that was fun. That was only like 4 or 5 like streams. So that was like a 20-hour, 30-hour game. So I want to use those games too. I'm gonna have to pick a day that I want to actually stream them. So that's going to help me out. Like Monday I stream, Saturday, and I need a day right in the middle. I don't know if I want it to be Thursday or Wednesday. Probably Thursday. Probably be a good day to do it. So I'll probably do like a Monday, Wednesday, a Monday, Thursday, Saturday, which will be pretty good. And then I'll just stream. I'm just saying this on the fly. Stream a RPG like on Saturday, Nintendo on Monday, maybe like a Sony game or something like that on Thursday. So that way I'm actually beating games because I have not beat games. I keep buying games and I ain't beat them. And yeah, that's why. And I don't want to trade no more games. If I had all the games that I traded, at least a percentage of all the games that I traded, I would be a rich gamer. Or if all the games that were stolen from me, if I had those, yeah, that'll be something else. That'll be something else. But y'all, I just want to get on here for a minute. I appreciate it. I had 8 folks watching. I appreciate y'all stopping by. I just wanted to touch bases with you guys, let you know that the t-shirt shop store is up and the book is just need to be edited and got some pictures done to it, so I can kind of scale back on that and let you guys know that when the coming weeks here, that the videos and stuff will be more current, parodies, newses, funny stuff, anime, entertainment, comedy. What games I'm looking for this year? Of course, Final Fantasy VII. Final Fantasy VII, the remake, is going to be the game of the year, in my opinion. I'm looking forward to that. I would like to see some news on Breath of the Wild. I'll pick up Animal Crossing when that comes out. What else? I want to see more with the systems. I actually want to see what Xbox is going to do. News is like, see, I want to do the news in a different type of way. That's the plan, because everybody does the news. Everybody talks about the same shit. Like, seriously, everybody talks about the same thing. So I want to do it in a manner where it's different type of newses. I want to do it in a manner where it might not necessarily have to be the most relevant thing. Like, for instance, since it's on my cube, it's on my tab, like something about how the asteroid that's passed over us. Matter of fact, Voice Ledger was telling me about that yesterday, which is some scary type stuff, and that's some old Final Fantasy VII type meteor Sephiroth that's coming down to get us type things. So I want to talk about things like that and incorporate it and flip it to be geek rather than, because it gets a little stagnant, because by me watching a lot of other YouTubers and people to talk about the news, if you go and somebody talks about the new thing that just came out, everybody and their grandmama's talking about it. Player Essence is talking about it. Super Dave. Super Dave still make videos? Like, I ain't seen him make videos in years. It feels like, or unless he's just not coming up on my feed or anything anymore. I think it's been months since the last thing I've seen him talk about. But you know what I mean. Obi-Wan, a whole bunch of people talk about the same thing, and there's nothing wrong with it. We all gotta, talk about the news and stuff that comes out, but I want it to be different than it just being the tried and true news. I still want to have that too, but I want it to be different type of news. Breath of the Wild 2 will be a game of the year if it makes it into the calendar. You know what? Yeah, that's going to be hard because, I know how folks are with Zelda. Folks are crazy about Zelda. Zelda come in against Final Fantasy VII, that'll be crazy. Not to mention if Metroid actually does something. And if they do, please, Nintendo, can it not be a first-person shooter? I have a big RPG backlog, but luckily we have just hit a slow period. That's true. What you still got on? I see you playing at a Fire Emblem Latency. Where you at on it? Are you about? I thought you were about to beat it. Well, that's funny to say, because can you ever truly beat Fire Emblem Three Houses? Can anyone? I still need to get the DLC and see, that's what I mean. And get Anna. I need to play as Anna and see what her story is. World War III. Yeah, exactly. It's so much stuff happening. Super Aluminum Dave. How he's leveled up now. Salty Metal Dave just posted a video about the Switch Pro again. Okay. I used to watch him all the time too, like during the there's no disrespect. I used to watch him all the time during when Nintendo, the NX days. And then I remember his reaction to that wasn't the best reaction. Like, I wanted to see a super powerful Nintendo too. But I'm actually I'm actually pretty happy and satisfied with my Switch. I mean, I play my Switch more than the PlayStation 4 now. And for me, I'm going to say this again. I need to do a shirt with that. For me personally, it don't matter what hardware you have. Xbox always has the best hardware. Pretty much. It's like a plug-and-play computer. What has the best games? You go to the system that has the best games for you. Not what your homie want, not what your girl like, not what your granny still play on the Wii. No, you get the games for that you like. Nintendo has a lot of nindies and indies now. Cheap games, I like that. And they got a lot of RPGs that I can go back and play when I'm going to the doctor's office or I'm in the DMV, or I just want to lay in the bed and play while I'm watching the Lakers try to get another chip. All right, I gotta go get cleaned up. If you're still live about the time I get back, I'll see you. All right then, bro. I gotta go do something at like 1, but I'll be back probably about 2ish. So I'll probably be back around that time, and I'm probably gonna do a stream on the Twitch. But I'll catch you later. Appreciate you stopping by. I just beat Golden Deer. I am on New Game Plus on Blue Lines. Okay. See, the Blue Lines is the only one I haven't done, Latency. Dimitri wasn't my favorite character, even though I stole all his women. I took all his dudes' chicks. Hilda, Beast. Annette, that's my baby. Who else did I take? Well, I got all the characters, but I'm trying to think. Mercedes. I think the only ones I have not seen the ending to that, because I have it. Matter of fact, I have a. If you guys haven't seen it, it is spoilers, but I do have a playlist of all the finished marriages, with all except for. I do have Leonie. I need to edit it and put it out. But except for Marianne and Mercedes, those two were kind of like my least favorite ones, females. I don't know. They kind of seem like the same, which all of them had kind of like the similarity from each house, some of them. But yeah, I got to go back and play Dimitri. I played the church route. I played Black Eagles, and then the first one I did was Golden Deer. So I went Golden Deer, Black Eagles, and then the church route. And I don't know why Golden Deer was so long. Golden Deer is the longest one out of the 3 that I've played, and I heard that Dimitri is some few different things with it. So I figured when the DLC, which it just did with Anna and stuff, came out, I'll probably go jump on that. But what else games that's coming out that I'm interested in? And that Mario Kart 9, no, that I still want that. That Mario Kart DLC, they haven't even talked about that. What do I need? I need to just get into the backlog of all these other games and not buy anything else. I need to beat Pokemon. Maybe I need to go to a gym and beat my girl Nessa and Sonya. Well, Sonya's not a gym leader, but I just like the character. But anyway, y'all, appreciate y'all stopping by. I gotta get ready. Thank you for the likes, the support, and the love. You know that you can find me here on YouTube. If you like the video, make sure you like it, please. It helps me. Road to 1K, baby. Subscribe if you haven't already. I am on Instagram, Twitch, and Twitter. And I just got a TikTok because I've been seeing TikTok a lot, and I figure I can put some of my little skits and different things on TikTok as well. All of those are under the Geek Show. So I'm going to put that in there too. So you can find me pretty much everywhere under the Geek Show except for here on YouTube. That's the Geek. I think Mario Kart 9 is coming this year. I hope so. And I hope it comes with Gino. But as always, y'all, remember to eat, geek, sleep, repeat. I'll holler at y'all in a little bit.